Hi friends, today we are going to start about the AutoCAD 2D basic drawings. So this is the AutoCAD drawing space where you can observe. So this is AutoCAD 2022. So now I'm going for the ACAD.DWT. So this is the 2D version that we are going to draft. So you have the two modules as you all know, that is the 2D and 3D modules. So we are going to draft 2D modules where we are going to draft the orthographic projections. So here you can observe. So these are the different commands that you are going to use. So these are the ribbons where simply it will allow you to fix up and to customize these options. Okay, so this is the tool status toolbar. So where you can have the customization options here. So you can fix up all this in this way. So first of all, now let us draw this exercise. So AutoCAD 2D exercise for the beginners. So here, if you observe here, so first of all, if you want to draw any AutoCAD drawing, so first of all, you need to check where it should be started and where it should be completed. So if you go through this 2D exercise, so here, where it could be started. So here you have the three circles which are having the diameters of 54, and next 74 and 94. And next, you have you have this circle which is having a radius of 100 r. And first of all, let us start from these three circles that we are going to draw with the diameters of 54, 94, and 74. So here, first of all, when you take any AutoCAD software when you had open, so first of all, you need to give the command, so that is limits. Before the limits, you need to check it out. So units, because as by default in the software, it will be in inches. We need to change that to the millimeters as we are drawing the 2D drafting with millimeters. Okay. So here the decimal you want to use, or engineering fractional scientific, which one you want to use, you can use here. I am preferring the decimal. And next, millimeters and international will be this intensity of lighting. And next, okay. And next, I need to go for the limits. Enter. And next, you need to specify the space limits. We have the charts that will be from A0 to A8. So you can prefer, so which type of chart you are going to use. So you are going to define the drawing space. So which will be the lower left corner. Obviously, it will be the 0 tab 0. And next, the upper right corner. So for my ease, I'm going to give some 500 by 500. Or you can give some 1000 by 1000. Okay, so you can customize your own drawing space. And next, Z enter and all. So this is the drawing space where I'm going to draw this 2D exercise. So now, going to this. So first of all, we need to draw the three circles which are having the diameters of 54, 74, and 94. So first of all, so go for the draw space. So where you have the center diameter, and you can select here, and you can drag it, and where you can give. So 54 is one diameter circle and center diameter. So now you can observe. So from here it is 74, and then again circle with center diameter, and next 94. So we have drawn the three circles, and then I need to draw these circles. So along this curve, so this circle I need to draw. So you can observe here. So this hole that has been there, it is on the horizontal line, but not on a vertical line. So that's why on a horizontal line, first I need to draw a circle. That is a hole with 12 dia. So same center diameter. It is not showing any quadrant or type of things. So you have the option that is the object snap settings. You can go there, and here, so make sure that all has been selected. Okay. And next you have the more options, that is the 3D object snap settings. Okay. So, but I'm not going to drop now the 3D. So I'm drafting only the 2D. So that's why object snap settings, select all, and next okay. Now you can observe center diameter. So from here, so now you can observe. So quadrant has been notified. So here the 12 mm will be the depth. Okay. So make sure that, okay, so I'm going to draw this line, horizontal and vertical line. So if you press F8, ortho mode is on, you will get only the horizontal lines or vertical lines. Okay. So suppose I'm going to give it as some 250. And in the same way, I'm going to give the simple thing is I'm going to draw, I'm going to extend a line. So here, so this line is separate. So you can give the join, and you can specify these two and enter. So bigger one. So now you can observe here. So you have the 6 circles or 6 holes with 12 diagram. So for that we have the command. So array. So in that polar array you may use. So you can select this object and press enter, and then you can select the center. So objects are going to repeat. So this is called the array. So you can make the copies of that circle. So here you will have the number of items also, you may increase or decrease. So suppose if you want 8, so 8 holes you can see, or 12. So it is your choice, or according to the type of the figure or the exercise you may change the array. So but I need only 6. So that's why I had given 6. Exit. And now you can check it out here. So another circle is there, so which is having 100 on. Okay, so first I'm going to draw that. So you can take the center radius. So from this center, you can drag it and give it 100. And then you have 2 lines which are at a 30 degrees line with respect to the vertical. With respect to this vertical, it is at a position of 30 degrees. It is aligned with the angle of 30 degrees. Okay. For that, first you need to select a line, and then so make sure that ortho mode is off. So you can select the center and you can drag it. So now it is going to take from the horizontal. So it is going to take the angle. So but not so from this it is 30. So from the horizontal it is 90 plus 30 how much? So it is 120. Okay. So now the distance I'm going to give it as 200 tab, and it is 120. Enter. Press escape. That's it. And in the same way line. So now same thing. So from here, so 90 from the horizontal it is, from that vertical, from this vertical it is 30 means, so negatively to the horizontal. So that is, so I'm giving the distance as some 200 tab. So how much? 60. Enter. That's it. Press escape. Okay. And now whatever the excess is there, so I'm going to delete that. So for that you can use the command trim, and you can select the unnecessary portion that should be removed. And now, so you can observe here. So you have drawn this. And now, so these curves which are having at a distance of 12R and 23R. So the distance between this curve from this one is, it is having at a distance of 12R, this one, and it is having at a distance of 23R. So that I need to draw. So we have a command for offset. So you can give the parallel lines, parallel curves, okay. Offset circles you can draw by using the offset, and you can give the distance as up 12, enter. And then you can repeat that to the up, and you can repeat it to the down. And in the same way, offset, enter, and next 23R. So from this center it is having 23, and then it is 23. That's it, okay. And next, so these circles I need to draw. So simple thing is you can select the arc. So that will be the start, center, and end. So you can select this will be the start, and this will be the center, and this will be the end. Okay. And in the same way, so this will be the start. You can select this start, center, and end. So this will be the start, and this will be center, and this will be the end. Okay. Now in the same way, I need to repeat this on the right side also. So for that you will have the command mirror. So you can select these two semicircles and enter, and you can give the axis. So that's it. Okay. So now I had drawn these circles which are having a diameter of 54, 74, 94, and 6 holes with the dia of 12. And next is circle, a curve which is having a radius of 100, and then all the curves which are having the 12 are with respect to this curve, and also 23 are with respect to this curve. So we had used the offset for that. And then I need to draw these two vertical lines, so which are having at a distance, which are at a distance of 36 mm apart. So for that, simple thing is you can use, so for parallel lines, you can use offset, enter, and then the distance is 36 with respect to each other. So it will be the 18 with respect to the vertical that will be at the center. So that is, I'm going to use it as 18, and then you can drag it, and you can drag it to the left. Okay. And now this I have drawn. And now these curves I need to draw. So you can see here, and you can check it out. So it is having 10R. So the radius between this circle at this line is 10R, and this line at this curve is 9R. So that I need to draw that. So for that, you need to give the command fillet. So for the fillet, so you need to select the radius, and the radius I had here, it has 10. So that will be in between this one and this line and this circle. And so if you press enter, previous entity will get selected. So this circle at this line. And next, in the same way, fillet. So this line and this curve, and this line and this curve. And in the same way, offset. So 23. So this I need to repeat there. Press escape. Next, you can delete the excess portion by the command trim. That's it. So now you need to annotate it. So you need to give the dimensioning for that. So you can use the annotation from this ribbon bar. Okay, so from this ribbons you can give directly annotate. So here you have the linear. So first of all, let us check which are the units are in linear. So this is the linear dimensioning, and here also you have only this one is linear, and remaining of the diametric one. So first of all, select the linear and select this line to this line, and you can drag it. Now you can observe the dimensions are not visible. So it is very minimal, or it is very small that you may not able to see. So for that, so simple command, you can give the command as D, enter. Okay, so here a pop-up will come to you. So that is the dimensions time manager will open. And next you can go for the modify. And then there, symbols and arrows, you can increase. So because while by default it will be in inches, so the general, if you had given 500 by 500, so like that, you need to increase the scale of that one. So that's why you need to increase the arrow size scale. So I'm going to increase it to 5 times, and also this text also I'm going to increase it to 5 times. Okay. And next, in the primary units, you can reduce the precision to 0. Okay, so or otherwise it will show you 0.000 like that. Okay, so I need only the precision of 0. Okay, so that is enough for me. And then okay, and accept current and close. So you may check it out. Okay, so D, enter and modify. If you had given in the primary units, so that is 0.000 like that. Okay, so then it is going to show you in terms of 0.004, so it is going to show. Okay, according to the type of drawing and the dimension, you are going to use which type of primary units you want. So simple D, enter. So I don't want all this, so that's why modify primary units. I'm going to select it only 0. Okay, and then set current, close. So that's it. Okay, so this is the linear dimensioning that we have. And remaining the linear dimension, that is the 36 we may represent. So that is, you can select the linear and you can select from this one to this one and you can drag it. And then this is completed 23. And now, so first let us go for the diametrical dimensioning. So that is, it is a 54 dia and 94 dia and next 12 dia. That's it. Okay. So for that, you can go for the diametrical dimensioning. So that is diameter, and you can select this curve and you can represent it. And in the same way, if you press enter, previous entity will get selected and it is 94. It is 94. And so same diameter, and it is having the diameter of 12. Okay. That's it. Okay. And now radius. So this is having a radius of R100 and then radius. So it is having a radius of it is having a radius of 9. So I had given it 10. Okay. Radius. It is having 9. This line to this one, it is 9. And same way. So this line to this one, it is 9. Excess portion, you can remove it by using trim. Okay, so now you can check it out. You can use the radius. This is 9. And this is 10. Next, in the same way, this is 23. And this curve is 12. Now, angular dimensioning, you can use angular. You can select these two and you can drag it. And in the same way, you can select this one and you can select this and you can drag it. Okay, so is there anything that left? 30, 30, 36, 23, 100. So like this, you can draw and you can represent the 2D orthographic drawings. And now, so you can observe in this figure, so this horizontal line and the vertical lines are in the dotted lines, long dashed dotted lines. So that also I need to change. So first of all, that you can go for the line and you can right click on it and you will have the layer options. So that is, you can go for the properties. A floating ribbon will come where you will have the line type. Okay, so which one you want, you can select there. And line weight you can go for, or otherwise you will have the properties here also. So line weight settings. So you have the line weight settings for that. And I want to change the lines. So that is, you can load the different ISO lines and Autocad ISO lines. So ISO dash space you want, or ISO long dash dot, you can load it. Okay. Next, if you select this one, and simply you can change it to long dash that one. And in the same way, you can select this line, and also for that, you can use the long dash. Also this curve, so that also in long dash. That's it. So like this, you can draw the 2D drawings.